This is the Riverhawk SportsNest podcast, talking all things NSU athletics. I am Sean Solo.
And I'm Captain Morgan.
Brought to you by
NSU Athletics
and DJ Sean Solo Entertainment. The Riverhawk SportsNest is a Rogue Radio Network production.
You can like, follow, share, and enjoy the show. You can listen to Riverhawk SportsNest on Spotify, Apple, and Amazon Music.
Are you hungry or want to hang out for a cold brew with your friends? Emery's Grill has a wide selection of amazing food and drinks for everyone.
Emery's Grill, the captain's favorite, is a proud sponsor of the Riverhawk SportsNest and a supporter of NSU Athletics. So make your way downtown to Emery's Grill, located on 407 North Muskogee Avenue.
Go Riverhawks! All right, Captain, you ready?
I'm ready, brother.
We got red lights. Red lights.
I'm seeing it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Guess what? It is Monday night. This is the Riverhawk SportsNest podcast. This is episode 516. I am Sean Solo.
And I am Captain Morgan.
We're recording live at Emery's Grill in downtown Tahlequah. We want to thank Emery's Grill for hosting the show and being one of our proud sponsors. We'd like to encourage everyone to hang out and watch the show in person. You can catch the episodes on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon, and watch the episodes on the Rogue Radio Network YouTube channel. Be sure to follow, like, and subscribe. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook at rh.sportsnest, and click the link in the bio for all your platforms.
Absolutely. And the purpose of our show is to highlight NSU athletes and connect the program coaches and athletes to the alumni, to the community and their fans. And I've got to say, it's our season finale for this season.
Yeah, typically we were already done, but, bowl game, extra football, so we kind of had to get one more in. We hadn't had you guys on this season.
Yeah,
so
it's been pretty busy. So we see Coach every week on the Coaches Show, but we will be back in January as the student-athletes convene classes for the next season.
Well, let's just get into it. Let's introduce our guest today. First up, we have a matchup nightmare for defenses. He can line up anywhere and beat you with his physicality and speed. We're talking about the tight end number 88 senior, Cam Woods, out of Las Vegas, Nevada. 2024 All-American first NSU player since 2018. 2025 first team All-American Super Region 4. He's invited to the 15th annual FCS National Bowl game. This year, for 2025, is 835 yards receiving and 8 touchdowns.
Yo.
Next up, we have the definition of a do-it-all outside, slot, deep ball, trick play receiver. Whatever the call is, he's part of it. His last game as a Riverhawk in the First Americans Bowl, he was fantasy gold. 7 receptions, 176 yards, and 3 TDs, which in your average PPR league, that is 42 points. We're talking about the man, Deuce Roberson.
What's up?
Nice. And next up, the next guest, he's a definition of a go-to guy. He's a technician, a leader, and the newest name in the NSU record books, only the 4th 1,000-yard receiver in school history. He made it look routine, a dangerous route runner, and a tone setter every week, and can only be stopped with a pass interference or holding. Please welcome the man who carried the banner for the Riverhawks receiving corps, LaVontae Shenault.
What's good?
So,
Yeah. And next up, we've got a young man who went from a few snaps here and there last year to becoming the heartbeat of the Riverhawks offense this year. He broke a decade-long drought by rushing for over 1,000 yards and delivered one of the greatest all-purpose performances in school history. Riverhawk Nation, let's give it up for the one and only Ramon McKinney Jr.
Yeah, welcome fellas.
Superman.
Real life Superman right there.
Put it on his chest.
Well, we had to bring him on because, these are playmakers for this year that really stood out. Of course, we got the 3 seniors, and we got our sophomore, so we had to get him on here as well. And congratulations to Deuce, because you did graduate already this season, right?
Yeah, I graduated last fall.
Last fall, right?
Nice.
Okay.
Very good.
And we still have one more year of eligibility.
Yes, sir, I do. Yes, sir.
And I got to say up front, we've got offensive players on here tonight, but John's already ripped me a new one for not having any defense.
Yeah, and he already took off. He's like, you didn't have a defensive guy on here? I'm like, no.
I was like, we'll get you next semester. We were trying to really get people that on, as you'll see through the show here, that will probably not be here next year. So either graduating
Yeah.
or moving on. So
Well, let's dive into it. First, let's talk to Cam and LaVontae. You guys have been invited to go have postseason bowl play as seniors to get in front of some more NFL scouts. I know we've had NFL scouts here already this season, to come visit you guys and see kind of what you do, measurements and all that kind of stuff, whatever they look at. But you're in the Dream. Is it the Dream
Bowl.
Dream Bowl, and then you've got the FBS FCS Bowl.
Yeah.
So talk about that and how you learned about it and kind of how that came about.
Go first.
Well, I mean, it was just an opportunity that came towards Coach Shev. Coach Shev always looking out for us and trying to help us get to the next level and whatever our dreams and aspirations is. So I think that came to him, and he basically just put me in with him and got me the invite, and, I accepted it.
Yeah.
It's a blessing, grateful for the opportunity.
Sure.
Yeah, I think it was the same for me. Like Vontae said, Coach Shev, he always working for the players, and so I think he was just doing some digging and using his connections and was able to get us an invite to these bowl games. And so, like Vontae said, I took it for the opportunity and hoping to get a chance to get out there and ball out.
Do you know how that process looks like when you guys get to the bowl game? Are you there all week to kind of prep and all that kind of stuff and have meetings, or have they told you how the rundown goes?
So mine is this week, actually. I leave on Thursday to fly to Florida. I mean, we're going to have a couple meetings. They told me once we get there, I think we have a meeting on Friday, and then I'm sure there's going to be some practice times in there. And then the bowl game, I believe, is on the 14th, which is the Saturday.
Okay.
I believe it's on Saturday.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's kind of how it goes. It's just like a small game week, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
yeah, so you kind of got a short week to get ready to go in both. Are you the same way, LaVontae?
No, actually, mine is January 11th through the 14th, so I got some time to recover.
Okay.
About 3 to 4 weeks, much needed.
I bet. Well, let's talk about this past weekend. We didn't really get to have a Coach Shev show to kind of talk about the game, but from the player standpoint, how was it for that game and this week? I mean, you guys were amped up on the field at pregame and stuff. It was a lot of fun to watch. And
I say y'all went off. I mean, Ramon, you had one play in, but the other three y'all went off. I mean, it was awesome to see. So
You want to start that off, Deuce?
yeah.
I mean, I think it really just came from, the team. We've gotten really close this year, and it's been good to see. And so I think that the energy and the want to go out there and have a great game just comes from the brotherhood that we created. Just wanted to go out there and play one last time. All of us knew that at the end of this season, the team next year is going to look a lot different. Obviously, some guys are going to move on. Some guys are, hopefully going to go play some pro football, which I believe they will. And so at the end of every season, this is the last time you're going to play with this team. So we all just wanted to take advantage of the opportunity, and set ourselves up for success moving forward. So I think that's where that came from.
How about you guys?
Yeah, I'll probably say the same. I think we all just wanted to take advantage of this last opportunity that we all had, especially me personally, just because I knew this was my last college game. And so I just wanted to take full advantage, have fun with the boys one last time because, like Deuce said, we've grown a lot throughout this season, and especially with the chase that we went on with that last 7 games, it brought us back together, brought us all back together for a real purpose, I guess you could say. And so, yeah, it was just we came into this week, we approached this week like it was any other game week. Just come in here and dominate, and then especially here at home, give a good last one for the supporters there in the stands. And, yeah, I guess it was just execution. That's all we wanted to do for real.
How about you, Vontae?
Kind of the same what they both said. I mean, obviously for me and Cam, it's our last years, and we trying to get to our dreams and get to the next level. So for me, it's just mostly just embracing all the moments with my teammates, with Ramon, and all the guys that I've built this relationship with. That's one of a kind, that you only get on the football team.
Right.
You're not going to get this as much in the real life. You probably can find that. But at the end of the day, football been my whole life. You know what I mean? So when it comes to building relationships with these guys, it's bigger than just teammates. So it's
just seeing them score touchdowns. We got freshmen scoring touchdowns and just all these touchdowns and big plays being made. It's just like it gave me a lot of joy and a lot of peace, knowing that I was able to have this last time and had this last opportunity to play with the guys,
One thing that I noticed on the sideline is like you guys were all just relaxed. There was no uptight or worried or anything. You guys were just soaking up the atmosphere. Like, you guys were. I saw some emotional moments with LaVontae and Coach, and you were telling me pre-games like, I'm just trying to enjoy it, just trying to soak it up and just go out on a high.
Yeah, I'm sure all of us, we all just trying to take it slow motion. Like Vontae said, enjoy the moments. It's the small ones that really matter for us.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
And quite a change from last year. I mean, just
for sure.
being in the postseason this year from last year is just insane.
It's definitely a better feeling.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah. And the community support was great, I believe. Being in the parade was kind of a cool deal. So for the inaugural
It was
first
cold as
American
hell.
Bowl.
Yeah.
It was. I tried to stay inside and watch. I'm not gonna lie.
That's one thing I miss for sure is the community.
Yeah.
Y'all go all out, and we appreciate it for sure.
Yeah. Well, it's reciprocal. Yeah, it really is. Ramon, I haven't heard much from you, so I kind of want to give you the floor for a second. What you thought about the game and this season as well?
It was a good game. I wish I was able to play more, but I had rolled my ankle up, so I had to sit out. But just sitting on the sideline, watch my guys fly around, make plays. It just made me feel good, Just seeing what Deuce did was crazy.
Yeah.
Nuts.
He went crazy. And seeing Tay get 1,000 yards, I knew he was been able to do that, but he had some things go on early in the season. But I was just happy to see my guys, hit their accomplishments and make plays, and knowing that like we came a long way from last year. It hit different.
Absolutely. Yeah. And a lot of that was the talent that was on the team, but recognizing that talent from Coach Shebb, we got to give him credit.
Right.
I mean, obviously, with your position change last year and what it was able to do for you this year and where you're going to go, that's huge.
Yeah, it's just Coach Shell. Coach Shell just put me in a position to make plays. Coach Shell was a great play caller. Like the job he do is crazy. Like y'all just don't even know. So he just put all us in position to make plays, and we just go out there and make Coach Shell look good. We just extension of him.
Yeah. And speaking of last Saturday, I mean, the deuce was loose. I mean, that's what I kept saying up there. I mean, every time I was like, the deuce is loose. I don't know if y'all say that down the sidelines or not, but it's like it's in the press box. That's what we're talking about. So talk a little bit about your experience there,
I just feel like it all falls back on preparation. Like Ramon was saying, Coach Shev is honestly the best play caller in the country, and I mean that. It's not just saying that because he's your coach. And I played a lot of college football, and the plays that Coach Shev calls, the film that he watches, the way he's able to, know what a defense is going to give us before we even step on the field, and be ready for all the counters that a defense might throw at us. It's crazy. So I just, I appreciate my coaches and I appreciate my teammates for putting me in a great position. And, I knew I was able to play like that all year. But when I'm surrounded by guys like Vontae and Cam and Ramon, like,
The ball's going to go somewhere else.
The ball's going to go. It might not always fall into your hands, and that's okay. We won 9 games this year, so I can't even complain. And I was just happy to be a part of it on Saturday, my last game here. So, that's really all I got to say about that.
That's what was fun to watch this season is because, last year it was, the rebuilding was the first year. Fortunately, we didn't have you on the field, but it was like we only had the 1 or 2 players because everybody's kind of feeling each other out. And this year, God, if one person is shut down, the other 2 or 3 are picking each other up. It was just nuts on the balance out there. And Chev has always talked about during the shows this week or this season about, okay, you came in as a quarterback, and only touching the ball, 5 or 6 times, and then switching over to running back. Now, you were running quarterback before, so it's not like you're brand new to running, in between the tackles and the outside and whatnot. How was that transformation for you? From last year to this year?
I won't say it was easy, but I have a great running back coach, Coach Jabril. He was a Pac-12 Player of the Year. Like, he was an outstanding player. So transitioning, he really helped me. Like, he told me everything to do. Like, we went through all the drills. Like, he prepared me to the highest level. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just an extension of him. Like, none of that would have been done without Coach Jabril.
Yeah.
Well, I do. So talking about that, good transition there. So appreciate what you've done here at NSU. See your talent. Coach Shebb mentioned last week in the quarterback club he was going to, after the game, going to evaluate, the players and help them obviously move on, that kind of type of stuff, if that's available. And you're one that he spoke of. So kind of talk about, if you've had talks with him, whatever you can share about moving. One of the things he said that was interesting in the quarterback club was like, most people in D2 most players don't go to the portal unless they already have a place to go. So I know we talked about that a little bit, and I think that's I don't know if you've officially entered the portal yet.
No, I haven't.
You haven't? Okay, well, can I talk about that a little bit if you want to, or not?
Yeah, I just, coming out of high school, I knew I had the talent to play at the highest level of college football. I just grades held me down, so I got overlooked actually. So I came here, but I'm gonna talk to Coach L later tonight and see what your future holds, and that's all I can really say about this situation right now.
Well, it's definitely D1 talent sitting right here for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it. D1 talent. We got Sunday talent. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, Deuce, we had a conversation. When I saw that you went to the portal because you've got the one more year of eligibility, and you always said this was the plan: come here, do your 2 years, help rebuild the program, because you've got a long history with Chev. You knew him at Colorado. You went to Snow, and the Snow connection is what is up with that? It's like that's the portal into NSU, because you got Donnie here, which is here in the house. So, but from your standpoint, talk about from an athlete, because as fans and whatnot, people always talk about, okay, the players are going to the portal. Oh, you think they're just giving up or they want this other opportunity, but Chev also mentioned it's like, don't make a lateral move. Go up. Make it worth your while. So what has that been for your standpoint of entering the portal? What kind of conversations with Chev that if you can share, or even if anybody's reached out to you yet?
All I'm going to say about that is just, I got 1 year left, and, kind of like Ramon said, just, he felt like he could always play at the highest level. And, I was at a Division I school before this. And I've competed with those guys. And so, I know what I'm capable of. And I really just like to, gamble on myself.
Sure.
That's really all it is. I went JUCO out of high school, so it's nothing new to me. Going to a JUCO out of Colorado, I was a Colorado high school football player. Colorado high school football isn't highly recruited. So
yeah.
I've just kind of been like the underdog, my entire career. And that's just really how it's been. So I'm just taking a gamble on myself. Obviously, the portal can get hectic.
Yeah.
I plan on going to Division I school. That's what my goal is, and I believe I will. But as far as conversations with Coach Chev, we've had good conversations, and I'm not gonna share the
no
details of those conversations. But Coach Chev's in my corner. We got a very good relationship. He helped me out a lot. Coach Sizemore, the AD here, Dr. Hanley, I got nothing but respect and a lot of love for them. They took a chance on me and gave me a home and let me get back to doing what I love. So I'm going to keep them in my hearts everywhere I go. I'm always going to be rooting for NSU no matter what. So it's just, it's bittersweet for sure. It's definitely bittersweet.
And for me personally, seeing you grow as a human being and as a player it's leaps and bounds. So we're proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
from your game, where do you feel like you've excelled the most these past 2 years, being at NSU, getting back on the right kind of program and your right focus?
I think it's really just the game was able to slow down for me. When you first start playing college football, it moves so fast. You come out of high school and you're used to being the guy and all this and all that. And, granted, I've been out of high school for, a little bit longer than some other guys, but the game moves so fast when you come to this level. The longer you play and the more reps you get, it starts to slow down. And like you said, you saw us on the sidelines, we just looked relaxed. It comes from repetition and just knowing that you're going to do your job and the guy next to you is going to do the same thing. So the game just slowed down for me a lot. And when I'm out there, it really just feels like practicing against another team with fans in the stands and the scoreboard's on. That's all it feels like to me. So I feel like that's where I've excelled the most.
LaVontae, I got to ask, being on the field, watching you this season has been phenomenal. It's been phenomenal seeing you out there. And, the guys that you're playing against, literally, like I said in your introduction, unless they're just holding your ass, passing or finishing your ass, there's no way. They're still doing it, and you're still catching the ball.
That catch in end zone, holy crap!
Oh,
dude.
my goodness. All over you. So I don't really necessarily have a question per se. Maybe like, what are you talking to those guys? Are they talking to you? But just tell me about your experience, being here this year at NSU. Because I know last year you were here and got to practice quite a bit. You didn't play last year when you were ineligible, but just being on the team as a whole, and then what you're seeing on the field as well.
Well, actually being on the team and being able to play is like, it's a big difference because you actually be able to actually be like an impact to the team for real. Sitting out last year, all I could really do was just like give my knowledge and like, just try to help with positive criticism whenever I could. So, actually playing this year was great. I was actually be able to engage with a lot of teammates more. And, that kind of builds your relationship off the field, too, when you actually playing with guys and you both sweating and got blood dripping, you know what I'm saying? And they helping them up, and they helping you up. It builds a different type of bond when you playing with guys actually on the field. And when it get to the game, I mean, I've always been like this. I mean, I've always known myself and told myself I'm a route runner and that I can't be guarded. So it's just a matter of if just where the ball is at. Like, if the ball is in my vicinity, I'm gonna get it. You know what I mean? So it's just a matter of it don't matter where the DB is at.
That's what I've said all season.
You know
if
what
it's
I mean?
anywhere here, it's
a mindset thing. I'm a dog. So and that's I've been that since I was little league football. I wanted to be the number one. We bear crawling 200 yards. I'm gonna be the first one. You know what I mean? That's just a mentality thing. And my mama always said, "Who better than me?" So I always think I'm gonna be the best one on the field at all times. Got to make every play that come to me.
Yeah. It was impressive to see your catches this year. They were impressive. I mean, each one of you have different areas of impressiveness, but his catches were. I mean, it was just like, wow.
Trust me, we see him every day.
He's the best receiver in the country.
I see it every day.
It ain't just on game day he do it.
Yeah, in the game when he made them catches, y'all all amazed. We just like, man, let's get to this.
We've seen it already. Seen it already.
Nah, it's definitely major love from the guys for sure.
That's good.
I was always teasing Coach Chev about it. It's like, they always like to, the sportscasters and whatever, they like to see this comparison to this guy in the NFL and that kind of thing. I want to go down the line and get your takes on it. But I always thought of, now, of course, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. And we got George Pickens, and all I could do was on Sunday watching him, I saw you. Because he was so physical, and if the ball was anywhere near, it was a catch. And great route runner, quick off the line. I mean, it's like when you took off the line, it was like you gliding. So, personally, I see you as a NFL George Pickens, but I want to go down the line. Compare yourself to what NFL player do you see? We got time.
Okay.
Some people compare me to Justin Jefferson,
Yeah.
Jamar Chase. I mean, Stephon Diggs. But that's mostly my top guys. That's who I really named my game after. I would look at them. I always looked at, Randy Moss and like Amari Cooper, just route runners and guys who catch the ball kind of crazy. So that kind of like that's my game when you look at it. So It's like really just like a route runner. Any type of route runner, that's who I look at. That's who I try to name my game after.
That's the fundamentals of it. I mean, if you're not a good route runner, then you're going to get beat.
Yeah, true.
So
some guys just can run though. Some guys just can run and then make up for their route running. You know?
Yeah.
Or they might have size. So
right.
It's different perspectives of it.
Sure. How about you, Cam?
One person I always kind of like aspire my game after, I guess, was Travis Kelce, and it was like more particular on like the route running ability and his ability with the ball. Because blocking at first it was nothing new to me, honestly. In high school, we ran a triple option, so that's all I did. But getting out of high school, I started looking at Travis Kelce a lot. But I think now I might have him beat by the speed. I might be a little lighter on my feet.
I can see that.
But nah, Travis Kelce for sure.
Okay. What about you, Ro?
I watched a lot of Jahmyr Gibbs. Speed kills. Speed.
Yeah.
Speed is my game. So, I've been watching him since at Bama, even when I played quarterback.
Yeah.
So I watched a lot of his tape and try to, model my game after that. 'Cause
Right.
once I get to the linebackers, it's
Yeah,
over.
it's
Rap Superman.
Yeah.
So I say Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah. Heard that all season. Speed kills.
Yep.
Is that you, Deuce?
I would say I would probably say like Steve Smith. in the slot. You know, he's a physical receiver. You know,
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like that.
Real, no pun intended, but real gritty receiver.
Yeah.
You know, I'll say.
Hey, he
smack
talked
for
That
sure.
grit.
He talked a little smack too. You
Oh
talk a
yeah,
little
you,
smack.
you know, you know I get like that sometimes too.
Having to control Deuce sometimes. Hold on now, man.
Well, okay, so that worked out well. Let's take a quick break and have a word from our sponsors. You're listening to the Riverhawk SportsNest podcast. Hey, this is Sean Solo. Are you in need of a professional DJ with over 20 years experience? Look no further than DJ Sean Solo Entertainment. I can help make your special event exciting and memorable for you and your guests. For information and booking, please contact DJ Sean Solo 72 on Facebook or Instagram. And as always, may the beats be with you. All right, we're back. We're sitting here with our football guys from the Riverhawks. Ramon, Cam, Deuce, and LaVontae. So we've got a couple fun segments. You may or may not have heard about these before. So we're going to do mine first. Sean Solo, bitch.
Bringing the hottest hits to make you move.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he redid it. Nice.
This is the Sean Solo quick mix round. We got a few questions, 2 choices. We'll go down the line. Question 1, lightsaber or blaster?
Lifesaver.
Blaster.
Lifesaver.
Lifesaver for sure.
Okay. Number 2, PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
PS5.
PlayStation.
Yes. All right. iPhone or Droid?
iPhone.
I know everybody gonna say iPhone, so I'm saying Droid because I had one when I grew up.
I'm gonna go Droid too. I had a ZTE all the way to like freshman year.
Okay.
But they still have the opportunity to have a Droid right now, and they got an iPhone.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna say iPhone.
Well, I was a Droid guy way before, and I got shamed by my wife's family, and so I finally got one, and I dig it. So, all right. Tupac or Biggie?
Tupac.
Biggie.
Tupac.
I'm going Biggie.
All right. Okay. All right. Jordan or LeBron?
Jordan for sure.
Bron.
Brian.
Oh my! I gotta go LeBron.
Okay.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Call me old man, but I'm going
Yeah.
Jordan. I'm sorry.
Yeah, call me old man
Come
too.
on, they don't understand it. They don't understand it.
You understand what it was back then? Yeah, exactly.
Drake or Kanye?
Drake or Kanye? I guess I go Drake.
Drake.
If you have to choose.
Drake.
Drake.
I'm going Kanye.
Okay. All right. And the last one, Mahomes or Josh Allen?
That's a good one.
Right now,
I
or
gotta
all
go.
time?
Yeah, right now, all time.
All time.
All time, Pat Mahomes.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's easy. I'm saying right now, like you got the
but
past
I'm not,
and future.
I'm not going
almost,
off
right?
just his Super Bowls. I'm going off like actually player, like
Yeah,
how he
the
played.
player. That's one of.
Yeah, Pat Mahomes. Pat
Okay.
Yeah, Pat.
Mahomes.
Mahomes still got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because he don't even be having a lot of like crazy receivers, and he still do what he like.
Right.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Other than Tyreek Hill.
Well, yeah, he makes it work. All right. Well, there you go. There's your Sean Solo quick mix.
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, yeah. You surprised me.
I know. That's why I was keeping it all quiet. I changed this up this afternoon.
All right, ye scallywags. Welcome aboard the USS Riverhawk SportsNest, where the seas be rough and the questions be tougher. This here's a part of the show we call Walk the Plank. Shipmates, here's how it works. I'll be asking you a question to test your knowledge. If you get it right, you stay aboard with the crew and you earn a shot as honorary first mate. But if you get it wrong, oh no, matey. Over the side you go.
Do it, man.
That means you'll be taking a dip in the deep blue and facing a sink or swim question to see if you can claw your way back to this fine ship. So steady yourselves, shipmates. Are you ready to walk the plank?
Let's do it.
Boy, let's
Oh, yeah.
What is the pirate's least favorite letters? R, Q, or C, or the IRS? What is the pirate's least favorite letters? R, C, Q, or the IRS?
I'm gonna say R. R.
Okay.
Oh no, I good.
Wait, least favorite?
Least favorite.
I'm going to say IRS.
Yeah. I think I'm going to say IRS too.
The IRS. I fear no man, but I do fear taxes. Arr.
Gotta pay.
Oh wait, it was that?
Yes.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
So, all right, shipmates, you've proven your knowledge, and you can stay aboard the USS Riverhawks. Let's see if you can answer another question to become the first mates of this fine ship. Why did the sailor bring a ladder to the bar? To reach top shelf rum? To fix the sails indoors? To impress mermaids? Or he understood high tide? Why did the ship bring a ladder to the bar?
I'm gonna say the first one. Top
I'm
shelf.
gonna say the
get
first
the,
one too.
He
Yeah,
needed
top
that
shelf
rub.
round.
You know the captain. You know the captain.
Captain Morgan is specific.
Yeah, that's, he does have some softballs up there he throws up to you.
First mate ye are. Congratulations and welcome aboard the ship's registry forever. And that, my shipmates, concludes our Walk the Plank challenge. Y'all did great. Appreciate it.
You gotta have a couple fun bits. Well, Captain, so tell me, let's get back to some questions, you guys. So
Yes.
obviously, we've talked about the football thing and, you know, your goals and dreams and aspirations. What are you guys looking at after football?
After football, like just outside of football?
Yeah, like either hobbies or career-wise or what you want to, you know, coaching, anything like that.
Definitely want to fully get into my purpose. Just helping out the kids who kind of grew up like me, you know, single family homes, single mother, single father, or just a bad situation for somebody and might have both fathers, but they need some more support and guidance. Just really tapping into that. I want to have a nonprofit organization and just get into training and things like that, mentorship, and get into my own mentorship for myself too, to grow and elevate and just figure out the way to do it so I can lead these guys the right way.
Yeah, for me, I'm getting my degree in social work, so I'm hoping to possibly use that. It's kind of in the same realm as LaVontae. I just want to help out with that degree specifically, like the less fortunate, or even just help being like a mentor for kids growing up in high school. I want to stay around sports for sure, so I want to get into like coaching, whether it be football, basketball, or even just training on like small specific things. I got 2 little brothers right now that's going to be going through the collegiate process soon, so I want to be able to be there for them and be able to help them throughout their journey with the experience that I've had, and hopefully give them an opportunity maybe that I wasn't given, not having like an older sibling that's been through it and stuff. So that's kind of like where I'm trying to go with it.
Well, Cam, that says a lot about character. I mean, and both of you so far, as far as characters, being a social worker is not something you do for financial gain. It's something you do for a personal gain, helping others. So, and then starting the nonprofits as well, LaVontae. I mean, that's huge. I mean, that's helping others is something that you do.
You don't find many people doing that.
Yeah, I mean, most people are like,
Takes a
I want to
special
be
person
an
for sure to do
whatever
that.
I'm trying to do there, but that's huge. So, and that's shown on the field and off the field this year, thus far, with most of the team as well. So,
Yeah, appreciate that.
yeah.
Ramon, I know it's early for you, but
Yeah.
how about you?
I'm real after football. I ain't really thought that far yet.
Yeah.
So I don't even really know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go and let Deuce go.
Okay.
Only thing Superman thinking about is NFL right now. Go ahead.
Hey, man, with that speed, man, I mean,
Speed kills.
every time you hit a corner this year, I was just like, oh, my.
gone. He's
Especially
gone.
seeing it from up top, I'm like, oh, my God. I'm like, you hit the corner, and he's just gone. Every time. So, yeah.
I obviously want to stay around football as long as I can too, so I've thought about getting into coaching. But outside of that, this is actually something that I probably told maybe like LaVontae or a couple people, but in the next couple of years, I'm already started, I'm going to finish getting my pilot's license. So hopefully become a pilot. My neighbor that lives next to my dad is a CFI, so a certified flight instructor. So I'm going to finish that. And, you know, I don't know if I want to be a pilot, but like, it gives me an option, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
And then on top of that, I'm going to get my coaching certification to be an executive coach, some stuff that my dad does. So Yeah, those are two things that I've thought about so far, but haven't really like stamped one of them yet. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, even being, if you're looking at coaching in any way, shape, or form, being under the Coach Chev umbrella is
Coaching tree.
Definitely.
It's going to be helpful regardless. So I mean, it's like you mentioned Deuce. You mentioned earlier Director Sizemore. I mean, he's under the Frank Broyles umbrella, which goes way back. But I mean, you get a lot of stuff from that leadership that most people don't understand per se, unless you've been in it and can grab a hold of it. So the fact that you have Coach Sheb to be under, and actually and Director Sizemore as well, to speak on your behalf in one way or another is going to be helpful for you in the future in whatever you do. Absolutely. I would say.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, is there anything else you want to cover?
I mean, we could probably talk all night, but
I know these guys are hungry.
Yeah, they are. They are definitely hungry. Cam, I mean, it was great seeing you this year. Great seeing you last year. I mean, seeing what you did last year, especially the first, or kind of our inaugural year of having some good players. Mm-hmm. Seeing you shine out, and then also being making All-American. That was something that we definitely hung our hat on there as far as the NSU. So, and I want to thank you just for everything. Again, we talked before the game last week, and you said I want to have some fun. Yeah. I want to make sure I'm enjoying this time. Mm-hmm. And as Sean had mentioned, that was something that the whole team grabbed a hold of. So I appreciate you as well. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I've talked to you probably more out of the four of y'all in the last couple of years. So just thanks for what you've done for the community, each and every one of you. I mean, really.
No, for sure.
We thank all of y'all, man. We love you guys, and as a fan, this is what sucks about doing this podcast and getting connected with the teams. Is that you guys are going to move on. You're not here forever. Yeah. And that kind of sucks, but then I'm excited to see your next chapter and see what you guys do for sure. So.
Yeah, no, we definitely appreciate both you guys and the entire community. The connections we make they're everlasting. Like, they don't ever go away. Yeah. For sure. We always going to know you guys. Y'all always going to know us. And so
yes, sir.
That's one thing we definitely hold tight and stay true to for sure, especially with this team in particular. There's a lot of guys that came from nowhere, a lot of guys all around the country. So we had to learn to get together, and that's one thing that Tahlequah's brought us was connections, relationships, and just great energy and great vibes that we appreciated the whole time. It allowed us to play freely and be who we were. So,
right.
Yeah, I mean, who would have thought before y'all, like, you're in Tahlequah, Oklahoma? I mean, you would have never
think about that almost every day. Every day.
How did I get here, right?
It's definitely a special group. We got some talent. One of my favorite quotes right now is, "This is a chapter that they're going to be rereading for a long time." So,
absolutely.
Yeah, we closing the book on it, but that book's going to be open for,
definitely
how long.
Definitely setting the standard, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
No, I got to say something about my guy, Donnie, man. Wasn't for him, we wouldn't be able to do none of this. I swear.
He's so humble.
No, like, for real, like, you might think, like, I might be, like, overdoing it, but, like, I've actually, like, this is the best quarterback I've ever played with. And I've been at Colorado, I've been at Alabama State, and it's the best quarterback I've played with when it comes to just, the little things about the game as a quarterback.
Yeah, Donnie.
You want a quarterback to have, like, big shout out to Donnie for sure. I wouldn't be able to do this without him. I got good 75 catches. I appreciate that, my guy.
If it weren't for Donnie, I probably would have got to out the games plenty times. I look at him, ask him what red I got, he'll tell me, it would be on. Shout out Donnie, man.
For real. The most poised quarterback I know, for sure.
Watching some of the highlights, obviously being on the sideline and watching it, but actually watching some of the highlights from it, it's like ain't no big thing. Like, I did not realize he threw for that many yards.
Calm,
cool, collected, man.
It's preparation. He puts in the work.
It's nothing when you do it. He been doing that.
Yeah, it's a close game. You look to your side, you see Donnie calm, cool, collected. So
yeah.
That give you more confidence. Like, all right, quarterback, cool, we good.
You like, we won. Yeah, we good. We good. Yeah.
And the thing about Donnie, too, is, like, we saw him preseason. Sean and I were watching him. We were like, oh, he's pretty good. Like, we like that arm. But seeing him progress throughout the season, I mean, he improved. The whole team improved, but he was definitely one that had led obviously the four of y'all to improve as well.
Facts.
So
Absolutely.
We had to pull it out of him. But he
Yeah.
started to. Especially
He's holding his head down. Like he just does not like the accolades at all.
But you got to give him his credit, man.
Yeah,
Danny,
for sure.
Facts.
Danny,
I probably would have crashed out by now. I wouldn't have made it to the full season.
Probably.
I go talk to Donnie, he calmed me down. He say, bro, it's good, bro. It don't even matter. Just chill. Just chill. I'm like, all right, bet.
Well, gentlemen, I greatly appreciate you being on the show.
yeah, and I just want to give each one of you just a moment here to say something. If
Yeah,
you
you
want
got
to. You know, you
family
got
or
the camera,
anything?
You got family, whatever you want to say. You got an open mic. And Deuce, go ahead, brother.
I mean, obviously shout out my family. My dad came to every game this year. So,
Nice.
I love that support. And then obviously thank God for everything. That's first and foremost, thank God. And then shout out Colorado Springs, best city in America.
Yeah, I shout out. Got to shout out God. None of this be happening at God. And I like to thank my dad. He's a huge support for me. He helped me through everything. And Coach J. Brew. People don't see the long nights, man. J. Brew after hours put in work. The hard work we put in, like people don't see the late night stuff that we did, early mornings. Like
Right.
just me and him put in the work. So I was gonna give that shout out to Coach J. Brew, man.
Yeah, first and foremost, all glory to God. Just thank you to my family, the ones that have helped me up to this moment. It's greatly appreciated. I know I don't reach out a lot, but I love y'all. I'm always thinking of y'all. Godmother, grandparents, uncles, aunts, brothers, the list can go on. I love all y'all. Thank you to the coaches that believed in me, Coach Chev, Coach Curtis. That's really about it.
Yeah. I want to say thank you, Father God, But most thing for me is like just playing with these guys and being with them every day. Like me and Deuce didn't have the best relationship when we first got here, so it's just like it's about
What?
It's about
What?
the process. You know what I'm saying? And my process and my journey has been very long, very draining, very tiresome. But at the end of the day, I've always had, it ain't been me. It's been the guys I've been around on every single team that has helped me push through and helped me fight. You know what I'm saying? Every obstacle that came my way, obviously I got my family, my moms, my brother, but at the end of the day, what really kept me pushing throughout this journey I've been on is my teammates. So if anything, I want to give all the glory and my gratitude to them. You know what I mean? Even the guys that was Alabama State, Colorado, the young guys who didn't even know. I didn't even understand, everything that they was doing for me or what I was doing for them. But at the end of the day, we just knew it. We was there for each other. And that's really all that matters, and I appreciate that.
Much love, bro.
Yeah. And one thing, too, I can say with the community, with the four of y'all, I know y'all have been active in the community and stuff, and I've heard things from the community, just how respectful y'all are. And how straight up you are. And I know that comes from coaching from up the top, but for you to grab a hold of that each individually says a lot for your character. So just got to give you all props on that.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Well, we appreciate it. Again, being here. It's awesome. Love you guys. Love everything you've done for us. Let me be on the sideline with you guys and enjoying it. It means the world to me. So I appreciate y'all very much. Captain,
Yep.
this is a great way to end the season.
It is. I'm not going to cry.
I'm not crying. I'm not going to cry. Not going to cry.
It's a much better feeling.
Yeah. Well, this has been the Riverhawk SportsNest podcast. I'm Sean Solo.
And I'm Captain Morgan.
We will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Get greedy.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Just don't yell it too bad, but NSU. 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 Sir.